I feel like Renegade is a song, and I want to sing it now, but I don't know.
Hey, 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 we're renegades. Something like
Living
that, right?
like we're renegades. Hey, hey,
Hey,
living like we're renegades.
renegades. Something like that, right? Maybe?
Something like that. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Call me
Welcome
beat
to your satisfying crunch.
Call me beat me? Was that a call me beat me?
That was a call me beat me.
Okay. Call me beat me? Beat me? Beat me?
Me. Beep, beep, beep,
Boop.
boop. Hello, everybody,
I'm just
and
out of
welcome
material
to your.
today.
Huh?
I said I am just out of material today. I can't think of
You are,
anything
yeah.
good for the intros. Maybe we should do a 5 things.
Since I cut this out of the episode that we first did it, 5 things that you're happy to get right half the time. 50% is a good thing. I cut that out of the Ruby episode discussion where we were talking about how the animation was not that good.
Golf swings.
What?
Golf swings.
Golf swings? I can see that.
You know, if you get the ball in the hole, 50% of the time, that's like every other swing. That's a good.
That's a really good.
That's
yeah.
a good goal.
Yeah, that's a good. That would be good. Predicting the weather, I think, was one of the things that we had said.
I would say predicting TV shows.
Predicting television shows.
Really, any kind of precognition.
Right. Anything that you make a prediction and you get it right half of the time, that's good. 1 out of 2 is not bad. All right. So, what is the thing that you guys think that if you get right 50% of the time, or you only get 1 out of 2, you're doing good? Baseball, hitting a home run, getting on base.
Items to help you on your magical gem quests.
Right. 50% is good enough.
And you had that raft. That's a solid 75.
Actually, I think it was 3 out of 5 at that point.
Oh, I love
Halfway
it.
there.
I love it when we make Steven Universe references.
Coming back this Sunday.
Actually, no, it should. Next week.
Next
should
week?
be, yes, next week.
How do you keep all this calendar stuff in your head?
The same way that you don't keep any of the calendar stuff in your head.
I can't even remember what day, what month it is. I went into the bank today and tried to deposit a check.
July.
And I was like, 06, and I looked over and it said 1, and I was like, oh, I guess not anymore.
Well, when you get old and you have to deal with, paying for your house and paying your cars and making sure that your children have
you get old,
food.
you start to forget things.
During school, it's just like, today is Wednesday, January 19th at exactly 2:39 p.m. And in the summer, you're just like, it's probably June.
And on that note, I'm Tigra.
I'm Katara.
And I'm Lionel. I forgot I was in the middle this time.
I'm stuck in the middle with you.
And when we're not trying to...
I don't know, are we restoring?
We're trying to restore our kingdom.
Yeah.
And when we're not trying to restore our kingdom, we're watching No Evil.
Episode 17.
Something.
Deep, deep in the webbed curtains of Mama's Temple of Trees, strung high in its center, is a liberation machete, the blue Tezcatlipoca. They that can take it in hand may cut a swath through enchantment, for the blade holds the mirror of Tezcatlipoca's power to cut the bonds of magic, and, so perhaps, cut the bonds of the black Tezcatlipoca. But lo, no spirit may touch it without being stunned by its power, and mortals faint in the presence of its will. So we seal the black Tezcatlipoca until such a time as we can find one who can hold the blue Tezcatlipoca.
Huh.
We know all this. What?
I wouldn't have to translate for you if you kept up with the learning.
Oh, I just wanted to demonstrate how terribly we are failing. Not only have we not found the person who could maybe hold it, I've lost his Spilton. He was supposed to meet me in Hollow, but he never showed up. I was hoping you kids might help me find him. What?
We've had kidnapping problems ourselves. Kitty was taken to Micklin by a living doll and an army of dead things. Oh, and Omrock tried to take Corn.
Is that so? No worries, I've come prepared. You can leave it to me.
What are you gonna do?
Calamity. You have to figure out the tuning fork.
You don't know what leave it to me means.
Get your word.
Why do you need the fork?
Twylock had 4 spells, if I remember correctly. I can't read the terrible handwriting in his notes, but I do remember him doing a spell that found things. It would make our job so much easier if he figured out how to do that.
So... Oh yeah, we got really far. I can flood things and Icky can kill them with lightning.
Why didn't you mention that 4 people had to use it? You were with Claylock and you couldn't have told us that?
Eh? Twylock never needed 3 other people to do his spells. I wonder what's wrong with you, Calamity.
Well, for some reason it don't work that way with Calamity, so I
We
suppose...
must try out everyone here and see if anyone else can
Actually
use
doing
it.
sign language.
Yeah.
Boy, what is that?
Kitty said that if I didn't make a face thing out of one of my dried pumpkins for her, she said she'd never let me steal one again. What's this?
Your Stilton disappeared and evidently the fork has some kind of finding spell, so we're trying to figure it out.
Come to think on it, I smelled a splat earlier.
Eh? Come on, let's go.
Try the base one.
Right, about I've been turning this over in my head. I don't think this is gonna fix anything.
What in mystery do you mean? It's never been so simple and clear. The tuning fork chose more than one person.
Ichabod, this thing didn't pick you, Calamity did. The fork is Calamity's, and only Calamity can use it. It's playing to her strengths.
But Tlaylock...
Was a different person.
You know, that seems right. Twylock was never so personable as Calamity is. Cloistered away, making his notes no one could read.
Calamity.
I really must check my books and see if pumpkins are a bad omen.
Well, this is where I lose the scent.
Oh, this would be why.
Yeah, Betty stepped in black goo, like Vinkle, and got stuck.
Oh, look around.
So I heard Corn Biggie again.
Yeah, you'd think I'd be immune.
I heard Corn bit you again.
Oh! Bad time to climb. Let's go see if Iggy's done with his little plan thing enough to take a look up here. Maybe he got what he wanted. Oh good, you done? Cause we might have found...
Kidnappings. Kidnappings.
So, you guys find what you're looking for?
I think it's interesting.
Calamity,
that
this
Calamity
is
doesn't
yours.
care about
But Icky said...
It's yours. You lent it to Icky at Hatfield. It does what you say. If you were to pick someone to find something, who would you pick?
Ooey.
Oi!
Never so immediately have I regretted giving advice.
Wanna try?
But I'm irresponsible.
Ah, who cares? What sort of person to find a lost thing anyway?
It glows yellow for him.
Ooh.
It glows green for Calamity and purple for Icky.
Well, that's no good. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah, so this was a really good. This is a really good mix in this. the humor, with the animation, with the suspense and the putting the story forward a little bit more. I can't express how amazing and how awesome it is that the sign language was actually sign language, and they animated the sign language, which, wow, props to Betsy Lee for that, because that was such a great touch. I really, really liked that aspect of this episode, and I really feel like
it really gives the universe more credibility.
Yeah. Because he can read lips. You know? I mean, that could very easily have been a workaround or whatever. And I also like the fact that it's Kitty and Ichabod who actually know how to do
because Icky knows stuff and Kitty's a mom.
Exactly, and so that those aspects of their personalities are there, and it would not have been in character for Calamity because she just can't be bothered, and it wouldn't be in character for Huey because he couldn't remember anything.
I think he'd try
to do the signs and then he'd just do the wrong ones.
Do the wrong ones.
He wouldn't be able to sit still long enough and listen to what other people are saying. I bet he could do the signs just fine, but he wouldn't want to translate.
Yeah. And the comment about I really need to check my books and see if pumpkins are a bad omen.
Never so quickly have I regretted giving advice.
That is still one of my favorite Kitty lines.
Yes, and never.
All right, so it looks like episode 19, because we've got a playlist out there.
No, we've got 18 and 19. We've got two more.
Okay, because I don't see 19 up there.
19 is up there. It's
just not
recently out.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and end this video here. We will see you next week with another reaction to Betsy Lee's No Evil. Check out Betsy Lee's webpage. Check out the Warlord of Noodles on DeviantArt. Check out Brother Swan on wherever Brother Swan is. There will be a link in the section below. And until next time, I'm Tigra.
I'm Chitara.
Thundercats! 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 Oh! That may have been a little loud for that.
Way to sell it.